I chose to do IB because my brother, who is 3 years older than me, did IB, and through IB he was able to not have to do his freshman year of college, so he had that many college credits, which saved him a lot of money. I also chose to do IB because I wanted to push myself and to take harder classes. That way once I got to college, the transition would be easier. I wish I would have known all the different tests and exams that come up, and also the time commitment that it takes. I wasn't properly informed on the commitment of IB, like what it truly entails, and so had I known ahead of time all these things, I would have been able to plan out my junior and senior year better. I believe that IB classes are a better use of your time just because you are learning at a higher level and you're actually getting prepared for college, better prepared for college. Some other good things about IB is that you have a lot of the classes with the same people, so you get to know your group of IB people really well, so you have like an IB community. Those are some of the benefits of being in an IB class.
IB's prepared me for the future because it showed me how hard I have to work and how it's given me a taste of college. Maybe not too much of a distinct taste, but just enough that I know that if I'm not focused, I will not be able to make it through.
Definitely finish it during the summer if you can, at least the rough draft. And yeah, pick a topic that you're interested in. It's definitely easier for me to do English because I like it better and I find it more interesting than the other topics.
My advice is definitely pick something that you're interested in. You're going to be spending lots of hours working on this, so don't do something that you don't like. Also, before you actually commit to a topic, do some basic research to make sure that there's enough information out there to write about. When I first started writing mine, it was turning out to be a little too short because I couldn't find enough information, but as I kept digging deeper, I was eventually able to get enough. Other advice that I have is I would go to college libraries to find research papers or higher level books on whatever topic you're doing, especially in history. There's lots of historians who've already recorded these events, and you can use their knowledge and incorporate that into your essay.
My advice about CAS projects would be get it done early, know what you're going to do, and make sure that it makes a difference and something that you're proud of. Like, do something you're interested in and something that will benefit you as well as others.
If you're going to do a CAS project, do it on something you like. It will be much more interesting because I did try to do my CAS project on something else, and that didn't really work well because I wasn't enjoying it as much.
Make sure it's something that you kind of at least have some interest in because you have to work on it for a pretty long time, so it'd be good if you're actually into what you're doing.
The way I prepared for my IB tests was just to study all the notes I had from the past 2 years, especially for history, bio. History and bio, those two classes, you really had to focus a lot on knowing the material you knew the year before and the year you are in. And I think what works best is if you have a group of students and you're working together, because if you're having fun and studying at the same time, things stick to you more.
I kind of just piled all my notes together and stared at them for a long time.
Some advice I would like to give is, 1, get a lot of sleep. You will need it because you will feel like you're a zombie in there and the testing is very long. Bring water. You need to stay hydrated. Study beforehand. don't like try to overstress too much and eat breakfast and eat before testing just to get a little food in your stomach so you don't feel sick.
Actually study like months beforehand, like they tell you to, and you still won't do it, but it's good advice still.
IB in general, pay attention to your classes. Try to get as much sleep as possible. Try to hang out with a lot of your friends. If your friends are in IB and you have a study group, you are more likely to do well and survive than not.
My advice is definitely start your CAS project as soon as possible. So beginning of junior year is prime time to do it. And for your extended essay, that summer between junior and senior year is really when you want to do it. I know you'll hear this a lot, but senior year you have to fill out scholarships and you have a ton of other tests you have to do, so you don't want to worry about extended essay then. You want CAS and extended essay to be done before you start your senior year. So the benefits of doing the IB program is once you go into college, your classes will be a lot easier and you will feel well prepared when that teacher gives you that first essay to write. It'll be no sweat. Everyone else will be freaking out about how to do it, but you'll know how to do it because IB prepares you very well for that. Also, look ahead of time at what colleges you might be considering. For example, I'm going to OSU, so IB is benefiting me greatly. I get to go in with sophomore standing, plus I get a $3,000 a year renewable scholarship if I get the full diploma. So those are two financial benefits of doing IB. Also, if you are thinking about doing IB, here is a breakdown on how you should schedule your time so that you can be successful in this program. So during junior year, you should definitely work hard and pay attention in your class, do as many CAS projects as you can, and start studying ahead of time. Some people kind of try to skim through their junior year, and that leaves a lot of work for senior year. The summer between junior and senior year, you might be thinking, hey, that's time for fun. No, that's time for IB. So what I mean by that is get your extended essay done. You don't want to do that your senior year, I'm telling you. Get that thing done. And also do your CAS project then. Those are two things you can get done in the summer and not have to worry about it senior year. Senior year, pay attention, study hard, and do well on your tests.
Don't stop believing.